Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the show. Hope you're doing great. We're looking at something pretty weird, pretty wild today. I love discovering new events, new sports. I don't know what you would really call this. It looks pretty crazy. It basically, from what I understand, it's some sort of skating or speed skating race, but like outside on, I don't know if it's like on frozen over like lakes or frozen over like streets. I don't really know. This is going to be a great comment-driven video for you to further educate me, if you will. It's just absolutely crazy. This was recommended to me by Gerben T on Discord. This is called the Finnish elfstedentocht. This is from 1997, this clip here. So yeah, forgive me pronunciation. I'm trying here. I don't know. Let's just see what this is about. If we go to Google here, I Googled what it was. Basically, it's the 11 Cities Tour. It's a long-distance tour skating event on natural ice. So I don't know what that natural ice, I mean, it's wild that they're racing outdoor on natural ice. It's 120 miles long or 200 kilometers long. That is very, very long. That's insane. Of course, this is held in the province of Friesland in the north of the Netherlands. So kind of interesting, right? I mean, there's even a statue for it. I don't know. Look at the path. I mean, it is that's 120 miles. That is a huge route there. Yeah, the ice is at least 15 centimeters thick along the entire course and has about 15,000 skaters take part. The last tours were held in 1985, 1986, and 1997. Okay, so this is not every year. I suppose that makes sense because it's natural ice. You have to have the conditions just right. So I suppose this can't happen every year, even if they wanted it to. So that's really weird. This isn't really a thing lately. But it's supposedly pretty famous because once this was suggested to me, when I looked it up here, I mean, it comes up with all these different results. Supposedly, there was one that was supposed to be held in 2012, but it didn't happen. The footage here. Let's see what this is about. This is the one from 97.
Nu aan de leiding. Wat heeft die man gewerkt vandaag?
This sounds so crazy. Oh my
Hulsebos daarachter. Zijn ploeggenoot van Bentham.
So they're in full uniform.
Dan Verduin en
It's got to be pretty cold out, I imagine. Look at that ice. That is that is shiny. That means that stuff is slick. They have a guy on a motorcycle with a sidecar following. I don't know if that's, yeah, I was going to say maybe it's a camera angle, yeah. Maybe this is the ending or the start. No, it's probably the ending. Look at them racing to the end. I don't know how long they've been going. Really long time. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, oh, here we go. Here we go. Is that the timer up there? 6 hours and 48 minutes? That's how long they've been skating? It's like a marathon. On skates. Look at those long strides they're taking. Jeez. How do you push after going that long? It's got to be exhausted. This is a truly race to the finish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy got it. Now is where he like collapses and it's like, oh my God, I'm going to sleep for like 2 days. Dang, what a finish. I mean, obviously this is a crazy event. 6 hours and 49 minutes. I don't know if that's some sort of record or whatever. Either way, when you have a finish like that after that long of a marathon, and then you actually have 4 or 5 competitors racing in the final few feet or few meters. Look at the replay. Man, they were really going at it. It's kind of a scary sport because, too, you know, when you say say running, typical running, right, in shoes, you know, it gets a little easier not to like get your legs locked up or bump into your competitors because you're just running, you're in your own stride, and it's kind of a narrow, you know, somewhat compact motion, right? Whereas this, you see their strides are really long, really wide, their arms swing out. their legs go way out because that's how skating works. It's different than running. And the fact that they're that close together also is like a whole nother element of danger. Like, oh my God, they don't want to knock into each other. That combined with their racing so hard to the end here. Jeez, obviously they ended up spreading out, which is better, but I've never heard of something like this. If there's something like this in North America, I've never heard of it. I don't think there is, quite frankly. It looks like a road. That's what's confusing. It looks like a road with ice on it, which I don't know how this works. And you can see this footage. This is from 1985, and you can see footage of more competitors at once. You can see that. I mean, there's thousands of them. It's absolutely crazy. Jeez. You know what's crazy is it's got to be cold out for there to be ice, right? And second of all, they're not in much clothing. I know these might be some sort of thin thermal gear, but you know, not only that, but it's cold and you're going fast, right? You're in open air going fast, so the air is kind of brushing against your face and your body because you're going at speed. It's got to be cold too. This is not an easy event at all. It's freaking crazy. Now, this doesn't look like a road. This looks like some sort of a canal or a river or something. Here's the finish of this one. Another close finish between these four competitors. Wow. It's absolutely crazy, guys. I've never heard of something like this before. I love learning and seeing like obscure sporting events, contests, you know, all these different things. This is just very bizarre, but seems kind of cool for sure. I've only heard of, you know, speed skating like in the Olympics, like, you know, around a short track in an arena, you know, where they speed skate in, you know, like a oval or a circle, you know, and then you know, figure skating and skating with hockey and stuff. I've seen, you know, people skate on lakes if they get frozen over here in the US and Canada and stuff. That's pretty common, but I've never heard of anything like this. This is absolutely crazy. So very interesting suggestion from Gerben. Thank you for that. I'm all about interesting and weird, obscure stuff like this. Just another reason why Netherlands and you know, most of Europe as a whole is just very different, very interesting from what I'm used to, and quite frankly, I love learning about it. So did you get to see this on TV? Maybe you attended this. Hell, there were thousands of skaters in these. Maybe you even skated in this. I would love to hear your stories associated with this, and of course, future suggestions. Make sure to tell me. Throw a like on there if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. Check those links down there as you can watch these original videos in full if you would like to. And of course, my name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. And until next time, y'all. Catch you later.